Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good. And yes, what you see over there is me working on free views. We just completed over 1,200 free roster reviews, which we did in about 2.5 months on the channel. Thanks for all the support through all that, you guys. We had a lot of fun. It was just a really good time and a real good chance to give a lot back. A lot of our members forewent their paid reviews for 2.5 months. You know, membership includes reviews on this channel, and they just said you can just give those away. So a lot of you guys stayed as members. We had a lot of donations. We had a lot of gifting and everything, and it was just a lot of success. Yeah, some of our videos got less views because of when I posted just a roster review video. You know, it's not gonna be watched by that many people, but what I really wanted to look at here today, I had one comment, and I'm not going to put the name of the person that commented it because I'm not looking for I'm not looking for people to go after this person or anything, but I wanted to take a look at this comment and talk about how I view the channel overall as both, you know, for me, how I'm working on this channel, doing what I love to do, and what the long-term and short-term goals for the channel are. Let's read the whole comments. So, I mean, obviously you could see your views in the videos, but without knowing for sure the metrics on it, I'll just say, speaking personally, I think the free views experiment was a mistake. I know for myself, it has definitely made me step back from your content a bit, because it's basically all the same canned advice for every roster. You're trying to pump out so many of them that there are no real opportunities to go more in-depth and personalize the reviews, which is not your fault, of course, as no one knew at the time when you set this up they were going to drop like 75% of tunes and Lightspeed bundles, making everyone's rosters look exactly the same. Yeah, they did bring out some more bundles. The Jabba bundle, the Sith Eternal bundle, those came out. Anyway, I would say in the future, if you do free views, maybe putting a reasonable cap on the number of submissions, which will help with the review fatigue, both for us as viewers, but even for you as a creator. I'm sure it gets tiring repeating yourself 300 times a day. Yeah, I think we all saw that happen. Obviously, I know you're committed to finishing them all at this point, so it is what it is on this run, but personally, I don't think it'd be a great idea to do it again, at least not in the same format. Just my humble opinion. I will always tune in to see your other content, as you are a great content creator. Thank you for the compliment there at the end. So I just thought I'd talk about it a little bit myself. It wasn't a mistake, and I'm going to show you some metrics here in a minute. Since we mentioned metrics in the comment, I'll show you my metrics in a minute. I don't usually share them very often, but no mistake here, my friends. But even more than metrics, a few points. One is, I view this channel as both a gaming channel for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and perhaps other games in the future. We're always open to playing other games. And a service for this game. The service I look at is involved in putting out videos for beginners guides, for farming guides, talking about the way the game is changing, how the game has looked in the past. I think it's important to talk about the past of the game to help us put the present into perspective. But the direct and main service on the channel is roster reviews, right? Helping people look at their roster, helping people decide what they're going to farm in the future. Now, that has definitely been impacted by Lightspeed bundles over the last year and 4 months now. Because now we got, if people have bought all the bundles, well, now we're just looking at the same roster over and over again, which we just did for 2.5 months. About 70 to 80% of those rosters were extremely similar because of Lightspeed bundles. That said, I regret nothing. We had a great day on stream today going through the final roster reviews. We had a good time every time we did this. I view it this way: even if I'm getting exhausted and tired and wearing out and crabby, I think that's entertainment for you guys. I realize not everybody wants to sit through and watch a bunch of roster reviews where we say the same thing over and over and over again. I get that 100%. I really, truly do. And that's why when I did about 5 or 6 videos, just pure free view videos, and they didn't get that many views. Fine, no problem. But I viewed it as a service. So for me, because I had so many people that signed up to get their name on the spinning wheel to win free roster reviews that had never received a roster review. I'll bet I had 1,000 people who had never received a review, even after signing up on the wheel month after month after month. And a lot of them had quit signing up. That I really wanted to go out there and be able to say, let's get your roster review. let's review your roster here on the channel so you can see what's going on. I can try to help you, and etc. So I viewed it as a service. And long term, I view this as something I'm going to do until I cannot do it anymore. I think I'll be here, full gray hair, bald head, withering voice, probably unable to breathe, doing something on this channel on YouTube and having fun with you guys. I love doing this. I don't like doing this. I love doing this. And I'm at a point in my life where I think I know what I love. And I love doing this. Now, things can change. Life circumstances can happen. We all know that. But my plan right now is to do this until I can't do it no more. So for me, making videos and streaming and shorts is not just about the short term. It's not just about getting views right now or making money right now or whatever. It's about building a community. It's about building our community, the Nooch Too Good community, the Star Wars Dad community. Together, we're building a community together. And any future games we play in the future, we're just building the Nooch Too Good community. That's how I look at it. And this was a really good opportunity to build a lot of community and have a lot of fun and do a lot of good things. Plus, we had some Lightspeed bundles come out. We were able to give away a lot of Lightspeed bundles with some big donations from some members this month. So, yeah. I would do this again once. You're right. I don't see, never say never, but I don't see doing it this way again. I think in the future, we're going to find ways to continue doing free roster reviews and make sure people aren't getting multiple roster reviews over a series. We're going to keep doing trivia. We'll keep doing spinning wheels, and we'll have more signups. I'm probably going to take a month or two off of doing any signups and just get all these people been clamoring to pay me for reviews. So I'm going to, and our members are owed reviews. We're going to get them all those reviews. So we'll probably wait until April before having any kind of sign up again for reviews. Now, with all that said, I want to show you my metrics. Let's start over here. These are my views since March 1st, 2023. If you look down there at the list, if you look down there at the end, you see that's when the channel really started to take off, was beginning of 2023. And we leveled out there at about 15,000 views a day for about half a year. Yeah, about 15,000 views a day down here. Then we had a spike here back when Loader Homie came out, and then kind of settled back in, honestly. Settled back in around 15,000 views a day for a long, long, long time. Well, my goodness gracious, would you look at what's happening? Now, do I think that's all due to the free views on the channel? Of course not. As I mentioned, those videos got less views and those videos got less views. But I streamed a lot more this last month, 2.5 months, and I've streamed it a long time. I've been putting more shorts out. I've had more shorts available as a result. We've had a lot more interest. I feel like the community has grown over the last 2.5 months by doing these free views. And growing the community has led to more views on the channel. So, not even that argument holds up. So, the community is growing. We're having a lot of fun. Now, will this take off and go up from there or level out again? I don't know I never know exactly where we're going. I've had enough experience here that it's almost impossible for me to predict the future, but we're going to keep moving forward. And I think it's impossible to say out of any metric other than the individual free view videos that I released that the channel was negatively impacted. Let's take a look at memberships as well. It's going to be a little more difficult to recognize here, but you can see in February, this is through February 18th, mind you, we're at 862 new members. Well, 862 new members on the channel is more than I've had on the channel, unbelievably, since May of 2024. 10 months. 10 months. And we have still, a third of the month to go here in February, a little more than a third. So we're gonna post our best month of adding new members since May of 2024, and really maybe since I don't think we'll get to that number. I think probably since the start of 2024, I think this month will be the most members we've gained in a month in over a year on the channel. So by any metric you measure, since metrics was the conversation, building the community over the past 2.5 months by doing free views has been a positive experience. Didn't look like it directly, and maybe some of you guys tuned out for some of the stuff, and that's totally fine. But I've learned some things along the way. I'm always learning. I'm always learning about what we can do to better make the channel entertaining for you guys, do more things, produce more revenue for the channel so that I can maybe do this full time someday. I'm always learning, and you're always growing with me. We're growing together as a community, and I think that's what we did over the last 2.5 months. We grew as a community. So was this a mistake? I'm just going to say no. Unequivocally. And this person, this was a really good message, by the way. It wasn't presented in a nasty way. It was presented in a thoughtful way. And obviously somebody supports the channel and just doesn't want to see mistakes happen on the channel, but the free views were not a mistake. Good things are happening. Better things are going to happen going forward. And we're all going to have a lot of fun growing this community together. So that's all I got to say. Just wanted to get that out there. I had a lot of fun doing all these free views, over 1,200. We'll get back to doing paid reviews and member reviews this weekend. I hope you all have a great day. I really enjoyed I'm just having fun. I'll see you very soon. And always remember, Nooch too good.